Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to Dyson's Fair Program. I'm Calmputer, and last episode finally got to warpers, which means that ships don't really have to travel all that long between the planets. A few of them still do, because I haven't disseminated these warpers into all of the interstellar towers, but we do have a few. I guess, the more important ones. Gonna have to figure out a way to get it into all of the towers though, including this one. Shouldn't be too hard, although this is really just local demand except for a little bit of iron ingots maybe, which we can actually set to local demand just so we get them a little bit quicker. And really strange matters should probably not be remote supply either. Yeah. Anyway, that's done, which means technically we can get to green science, except I need to automate quantum chips and wave filters, plane filters, sorry. That, which I can do. I just need to actually build it and hope to all the gods of this game that I have enough processors and enough Casimir crystals and titanium glass. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting thing, I think. But that's going to be later in the episode also. Yeah, I'm going to need to make quantum chips before I automate the Mark III assembly machines. Right. Well, I'm going to get both of these anyway, because it might take a while, and who knows. Yeah. Interesting that you can turn green science into space warpers. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, and that was fast. I keep forgetting. Anyway, what I want to do today is solve another crisis. Smaller one, but it is a crisis nonetheless. We're all the same. Let's see here. Yeah, stop, please. Thank you. Here. Electromagnetic turbines. Big problem. We're not getting enough of them. And also, supermagnetic rings is an issue. Not as big an issue as I initially thought, though, because they're really only used in deuterium fuel rods, which I will probably not be using all that long. And you're also using them in things like buildings. For instance, Mark III belts uses them, and a few other things. Thank you. Hello. Yes. But I think as long as the thing that's strangling supermagnetic rings, which is... where are you? You are over here. Electromagnetic turbines. If I can solve that and get those into the system far better than these, I think, like 24 assemblers, then I think I might be golden on the supermagnetic rings as well. I think. Also, of course, this entire place lit up because I actually used a couple of cubes. But yes, one thing I could do is just build more of everything. Magnetic coils, electric motors, electromagnetic turbines. However, I think I want to try something a little bit new now. I would like to just build a setup that makes only turbines, which means that it will make, well, probably not magnetic coils because we have those in surplus. And it's a pretty simple recipe, so I can make that somewhere else. But yeah, making motors and then turning them into directly into turbines without sharing those motors with anyone else. Basically, a ratioed build, I think. Can I get enough here? Yeah, I think I can. So I'm gonna use this place and stretch it out a little bit further than this line here. It's gonna be wonky, it always is, but maybe it's fun as well. There we go. Probably, possibly. I might have done the math a little bit wrong here or there. We shall see. I don't have any warpers to give you right now. So, I mean, well, you're not really going to send anything, so that's all fine. It's a little wonky, as it always will be, because I'm building it, but I think it should be working just fine. Yeah, this bit here is because this is technically half a belt and this is half a belt, so I'm just converging them so that it looks a little bit better here, which it doesn't. I will be the first to freely admit that this looks really janky. But these are set so that it prioritizes sending the motors to these turbines before giving any to anyone else. But should these be filled up or backed up, then why not just use the motor somewhere else? So that's all working, and yeah. All right, I'm seeing what you're putting down, but I'm not agreeing with it. Something is odd. Really? Magnetic coils? There should be a massive surplus of those. Pretty much everywhere. Oh, sorry. Passing through, passing through. Magnetic coils is over here. Oh, no, there isn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna repurpose this area a little bit later. Maybe even just... Yes, I do have glass and stone being made on Cancri 4 right now, so this could go as well. So yeah, just make more magnetic coils here. Sounds like a plan, sounds like a plan. Horrible plan, but a plan nonetheless. Or none the same. All the same? Nonetheless? Yeah. All the less. That's the one. And I think I'm going to have to double up on the assembler's 4 turbines as well, once I've solved the magnetic coil problem. How are you actually doing? You're already sending them out. Could be a problem. Unless you're sending them where I want you to send them. Which is not a guarantee. I want you to send them not there. Oh, you're definitely not. I wanted you to send them... Well, maybe... If we... No, you're definitely not going to this tower. But you are getting 357. So maybe I'm good after all. So here we have one coming in. And then another one and another one. Okay. I like the look of that. And these are then being used primarily over here, creating strange matter, but also maybe being used for the towers. Let's go see if that's the case. Yep, towers is the next one. Here we go. You're full. You don't use them at all. And you are full. 617, that's nice. Not going to be able to use those for any time soon, but nice anyway. Right. Well, I didn't count on magnetic coils being an issue. I really didn't. But of course it is, because I'm only, like, there's only 24 assemblers here making them. So yeah, even though I may be making a belt... No. Still no. There we are, 60. Why aren't you making any? I just saw you moving. So you're definitely... Yeah, you are. Or maybe I was just out of range and clicked on it and nothing happened, right? That could also be it. But yeah, we're making an entire belt. But one belt is not enough because, well, part of it is going over here into motors, which is what I want, just not how I want it. All right, well, I'm gonna leave that for later, maybe even between episodes, because it's really just repurposing an area that I've established before. Well, we are getting these, though. That's nice. Nice round number, 2676. All right, well, yeah. This is gonna have to wait for a little bit because I'm hankering for some gravity matrices, which means wave function interface and quantum chip. Interesting with a text like that. Boom, boom. All right. Yes, you quantum chip and you plane filter. Where am I supposed to put you, though? You still have one way, so stop complaining. Do I just put it, like, where is the equator right now? That's the equator. All right. So, not putting it here, then. And I don't see a lot of space elsewhere, though. Never mind. Never mind at all. This is just fine. Yeah. All right. Well, this is a problem. Well, not right now for some reason, but power spiked massively. 10 hours. Last hour, no. It's only doubled in the last hour, which is massive, but yeah. I don't really know. You know, it could be... Well, let's see if this works first. Yeah, that's all good. We have the plane filters coming in. How fast do you actually... No, 0. Of course you go. 0. There we go. Blinking orange. It's not a complete overload yet. It's not a blackout, but it's definitely getting there. Also, plane filters is not coming in at the speed I would like. Also, what's up with you? Oh, you... Yes, that would be a concern. Let's see. I think we want this one. Coming in fast. There. Let's just pick it all up. Thank you. Oh, different perspective there all of a sudden. Are you working now? No, of course you're not, because every single one of these... Alright, no, you're good. The sorters are full of the wrong thing. This is really finicky. But it needs to be done. There. Is everyone happy? Could I tell if someone wasn't? No. No, I can't. Well, okay. Good, good, good. Maybe we're getting in probably, possibly everything. You're all good. Hold on. It wasn't in range. You're not good. In fact. Alright, so I need more plane filter production because they're only being made once per 12 seconds. But I am getting some quantum chips. That's good. And since we have these Casimir crystals, let's put them into the system there. Right. But power. Whoa, 790. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. It's about to go haywire bad. Do I not have enough for you? Or are you simply not enough? That could also be the problem. I have more than enough. Alright. I can deal with this. I think, maybe. Brute force has never let me down before. Good. Do I have them automated? I think I have a vague memory of automating mini fusion station somewhere. Oh, hello. Not this one. Is it you? No, you're not quite it. Yes, here you are. I'm going to take 240. It's good that I have... Oh, wow, you just sent some too. Am I going to have to put a buffer on this side too now? I think I might have to. Let's see, I have now doubled it, so it should be fine for a little bit, for a little while. But the concern is maybe I'm not making enough deuterium-fuel rods. That could definitely be a problem. You are going to... Okay, yeah, I can work with that. You are prioritizing this side, which is fine as long as I do something like this. And then we just set the one right there. There we go. Okay, good. Maybe potentially disastrous in a very short future. But that's gonna have to be future Calm's problem. He's got a lot of problems, honestly. Just coming his way, sooner or later. How are we doing? Wait, what? Okay, so the problem is definitely not engines or motors. Interesting, and some of them are actually going into surplus. The problem is magnetic coils, as I suspected. That's not gonna be today, though. In fact, I had kind of hoped to get to research. I believe it's green now. Yes, green. But that's gonna have to be next episode. For today, we got these running, and we have the quantum chips and plane filters as well, if anything else uses that. So that's all good. And I think to keep the ratio good, I'm going to have to double up on the turbines. But that's only going to work if I can get the magnetic coils to work properly. Which is not in evidence. Not yet, anyway. Anyway, with all that said and done... Yeah, this was an episode, wasn't it? Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer. This is Dyson's Sphere program. That's Cancri 1, very close to us. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.